I think the worst part of a video game that you've already played before, and maybe you've played more than, say, 5 times, is the part that leads up to the end. The end of the game, like Colax just said, is kind of a pest, don't you think? I don't know. This game is particularly boring here because I think it's playing on the fact that you're excited to catch all the shadow Pokemon, and I admit the first time I probably played this, it probably was exciting. But the third time I played this game, 4th, 5th, this is probably the 7th or the 8th, I don't know if it is so exciting. And I think therein lies the problem. And maybe this game is just worse than others, but I get that sense a lot when I play a game that I've played before and I'm excited to play it, and then I get just about to the end when you're supposed to be, you're supposed to reach the height of emotion, that you're supposed to react from the game, and it's kind of a letdown. And such, I think, is the case here on Citadark Tile, or Citadark Isle, or, if you will, you may call it Citadark Tile, because essentially it is an isle made up of several tiles, and so in a way, it is an isle that is one giant tile, and therefore it is an Isle of Tile, or a Tile Island, so you can call it Citadark Tile, or Citadark Isle Tile, and, yes, Citadark Isle. This is very boring, and I realize the sort of oxymoron that I'm creating here. Hello and welcome to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We're in the most boring part of the game right now, so stay tuned and watch the next 15 minutes. It's going to be the most exciting time of your day. No, I think what it is, though, is it's me as a Let's Player that I'm getting so close to the end of not just this project, but my Pokemon Prism project. So both projects are coming to an end, and I have 2 new ideas, and I'm more excited to start the next ones than I am to finish these ones, and I think that's a mistake to make. Because then, yeah, I tend to rush this, and it's not as exciting as it should be. Those are some giant hail pellets. My god, that could kill all of the Pokemon out there, not just do that little wee bit of damage. If you ask me, oh, yo, Shadow Sky. So much for the hail. Those were like, at least giant golf balls. I mean, even if you compare them to the size of our sprite, I know he's a kid and all, but those are like, that's gonna be like half the size of his hand. I know now why the Cipher peons wear these plastic suits. Because there's hail the size of goddamn baseballs falling all the time. I'll just have to... I should have just switched to a different Pokemon. Thinking Charm would just... What's the purpose of that? That's okay, we're gonna catch it. Yeah. Ooh. I know I jumped the gun slightly. That was intentional. Oh yeah. There we go. Anything in here? There's an item back here, isn't it? No, there's not. It must be somewhere else in this room. Here we go. I'm almost considering starting with Caligula. I wouldn't mind getting actually getting Thunderwave out sooner is probably good too. Getting a team out that can do some damage. Eldes! Sir? Who allowed this child to penetrate our defenses so deeply? What is the meaning of this? The others can't be counted on at all. I'm giving you the responsibility of dealing with this child. Yeah, I don't know. My Jeremy Irons has really gone to ruins. You finally managed to anger Master Grievel. I thought I would end up battling you one day, but this isn't how I hoped to face you. If we battle, it will only be unfulfilling and without meaning. Will you challenge me knowing that? Wow, That does not sound like a villain. Yeah. Very odd. Do you perhaps not believe fully in your master? Yeah, like I said, I don't have any, I don't ever spoil anything on my Let's Plays. Especially this one. Manectric is the shadow. What else does he have? He's Lapras and Salamence, I know. I think he has 4. And oh no, you can Thunder, you can paralyze lightning types. Such is the weird logic of Pokemon. Dig? Oh. Shadow Amp. God, I hate this move. First of all, it's really goddamn powerful. We should throw a... Well, we should Thunderbolt Ninja Ass. In case Houndoom doesn't really have a turn here. May as well throw an Ultra Ball. Maybe get lucky. Wow! I honestly thought I was going to get more than one shake there. These battles are really scary. Like, these shadow Pokemon can do a tremendous amount of damage to you. You almost need a shadow Pokemon on your team to serve as a defense, you know, so that you have something that, like, Shadow End is not very effective against. That probably would have been smart, but... I would just quickly go into the next shadow. Like, these guys are capable of just annihilating your team. Ah! So I think that must just, you just get hit half of your total HP and recoil every time. No. At least get the Thunder Wave off. That's important. And trying to get Manectric. Oh gosh. This is huge if we can catch this here. Right on. That puts the momentum back in my side, I think. Flygon. Man, I wish I don't have any kind of ice type move I could ever teach my Pokemon. Shadow Hole. That's like mean look right now. And this thing's at level 50. That is scary. I didn't even notice that. Let's use Thunderbolt on it. What does, here's a question, because I never know anything about Pokemon moves. Does Baton Pass still work if you've been held by Shadow Hold or Mean Look or something? I'll pose that question, because I don't know. Gosh. We're gonna have to try to revive somebody at some point here. What are you talking about? Don't have an ice-type Pokemon. You're probably all rolling your eyes. Like, what about Tiberius? Should we risk? Should we? No, we're definitely not gonna catch it. That's There's no way that's gonna kill him. There. Okay. Use the ice beam that I didn't think I had. There we go. Marowak, right. Couldn't think of what that fourth shadow on his team was. Oh, it's so scary. It just does so much damage. I think I could get away with using Surf. I think there's no way that would kill Marowak. Oh man. This is the last battle where you need to make sure you catch the shadows. Because Greevil you don't have to worry about. Oh, that can miss. I didn't know that. Yeah, Greevil's Pokemon, you can just fight Greevil over and over again. You don't have to worry about. I don't think anybody knows Sing on my team anymore. I should have just revived Septimius. That's right, I put Shadow Ball on. Okay, let's do that. I need some more Thunder Waves. Oh, I have one revive left. But yeah, these shadows go back to Mirror B. And I don't want to go back and fight Mirror B a bunch of times. So just catch this darn thing. Yes, yes, yes. Whew. That's clutch. Lapras. Why did I say Snorlax? The last guy had Snorlax. And I think I said Lapras earlier, and then I said Snorlax. Yeah, it is indeed the end. Okay, so we go to Septimius. And we paralyze Lapras. I think we're okay. We should... Well, I shouldn't say that. We'll try catching Marowak here. Might be slightly easier to catch than Salamence. Bum 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 bum. So this is his last Pokemon. I think I fared out pretty well here. Normally they go worse than this. And we can definitely use Shockwave. And we can use a Netball too. These things are awesome. Just not when you're trying to catch something with a fairly low catch rate at full health. Yeah, I don't know if it was on my Pokemon Coliseum playthrough, but it was certainly once I played Pokemon Coliseum, and I caught the Shadow Raikou with the Netball, and I think it was like at full health. I just thought, what the hell, let's try a Netball. Because I knew how... Maybe they're not as overpowered in this game as they were in... as they were in Colosseum. But they were good. Okay, this is the one, I can just feel it. Oh yeah, when I can feel it, I can feel it. There we go, that's all the real necessary shadow Pokemon we need to worry about catching. I don't think I'm going to worry about catching in against Greevil. I think it'll be way too hard otherwise. You are powerful, much more than I'd imagined. If you aim to stop a plan, then you should keep going. However, the Grandmaster's power is probably far greater than you can imagine. I doubt you will ever beat the man. I agree. Sableye, oh cool. That's really, that's me. Sableye. In Arsenal Weavile's Nuzlocke run. I got a name for a Sableye, isn't that so cute and adorable? What's going on here? Camerupt versus Xatu. A Sifferpeon is fighting a brawny Sifferpeon, and it's loading a lot of... it's monitoring some data here. I don't know what... they're not even using shadow moves. I don't know what exactly they're monitoring. These Pokemon appear to be invincible. They don't have any HP bars. And there's room. This must be some classroom or something. They must bring in Sifferpeons and, like, maybe Greevil comes up with, you know, in his floating chair and, like, gives a lecture at the front. And wow. And look, all these must be, like, you know, like tubes that contain a bunch of wiring or something. That's bizarre. An educational setting right at the end of the game. So what will await our hero next? That isn't that like they always say that on the anime, on the old Pokemon anime. What will await our hero next? Find out. Yeah. Exciting adventures that he always was on. Ash Ketchum. So what lies beyond this door and the 649th elevator that we've seen so far this game? Find out next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's the finale! Next!